So we're onto something. I need to move this aside. So this yellow section, or the strips on the front of the face, is what I am currently working on. I am using Tube 2 in Nomad Sculpt. So part of the properties or settings I've enabled are radius, that is double, twist, double end, and then single profile. So double profile means both ends you can control what happens, right? I hope you understand. So we click here and you should be able, so you'll be able to edit the bottom. So I can do this. So when you want a curve, you just click it again and it forms, so it starts to look more like the strip in the reference, and then we add one in the middle. This is normal behavior for most B-spline workflows. So let's see, is it flat enough? Meh, we'll figure that out later. The next would be, let me see if I can still draw. I should have been able to draw. Okay, I can draw more. And they should generally follow the same profile. So we'll twist this last one and move it into that ridge. Okay, so let's just check in profile. It acted a bit different because this had been the number of control points had been reduced compared to this one that had four. This one had three, so you had to reset one of the profiles. I believe. I believe that's what happened.
Racing my own thoughts into the silence, seeking the guidance I forgot. It's somewhere lost, lost
It's
in
not
the
my first time dealing with this, so
chaos. I forgot. Somewhere it must be
I'm not
written.
too
I
moved.
just lost my access to the map. Somewhere love had bidden. I chased the apple and can't let go.
By moved, I mean the issues themselves.
I crossed the ocean and lost myself below. I owe this to myself to stay in the deep end, finally face to face with truth. How about you? Can you handle the riptide? Won't help from the shoreline. What's the use? Somewhere it must be written. I just lost my access to the map. Somewhere love had bidden. I chased the apple and can't let go. Baby, it's a losing game, and I know that I'm to blame. I crossed the ocean and lost myself. Can't let go. Baby, it's a losing game, and I know that I'm to blame. I
Like I
crossed the
said, always
ocean
focus
and
on
lost
the
myself
basics
below.
that allows you to identify where your skills apply and working within your skill budgets. By skill budget, I mean what you can actually do compared to what the project requires. No need to over promise. Just improvise where possible. I'm going to work on the scale eventually, but I mean, for now, I just need to lay down the references. Hello, new viewer. How are you doing? And where are you watching from? Do you have any questions or how we go to this point? It's okay if you're just watching, but please do subscribe if you haven't, and just use the comment section to allow interactions. Okay. Okay, so I'd like to think this is a good enough landmark detail. The next would be to do a split for this side. Is the last row. Use the W key to inspect the cut. It works just fine. And the next would be to use the I need to split this jaw. But then it's also quite tricky. Let's first of all do some cleanup. This side is fine. It's fine. Hundred, roughly 20. Now we have around 200 T. Some of the maybe 150. Nice line. The thing is, it could crash anytime. I'd rather not deal with that. Just like no sleep. It doesn't make sense. I guess it's fine. Hello, Mr. Player. Okay, Mr. Player Man Top 5. How did I miss this? Okay, it's like YouTube is not reporting the live uh, comments. That's weird. Okay. Oh my bad. Okay. So what has happened is probably that I've been parented by the Shin, but I need to fix that. Okay. Alright. I need to just collect my mind quickly. Okay. So I'm not going to add this detail, this slash in the neck collar liquid thing. Yeah, because that's not a symmetrical detail, and it's even high quality or high frequency. Something that you add later, like way later. Mm, Is it me or it looks like it's doing dynamic typology? Okay, sounds. Yeah, just squeezing them together. So, Nomad Sculpt is actually very interesting and it's developing to a level where it's might not necessarily replace ZBrush, but it will be okay for an artist to manage. I mean, move around, you get the sculpt from start to finish. Obviously, ZBrush is up there when it comes to all the extra tools and those techniques. It's more like Houdini compared to, let's see, Maya or even Blender. Houdini is just on a separate level when it comes to technical manipulation compared to what Maya or 3D Max can do. Even 3D Max is up there, right? Compared to Blender, and then Blender is also, coming up. So I think both of them have their places. Funny, I've been using Blender for I think nearly 10, 11 years now. I really started using Blender because I didn't want to um, pirate uh, what's the name? Maya. So my first 3D modeling tool was Maya, but then you know I was using a student version, uh, and I knew it was gonna expire in like 3 years or so. So I, I decided, let me check the internet. What's available? And I came across this software called Blender. Like, what's going on? There wasn't what's it called? Blender Donuts or those tutorials to help. Where I mean, back then you had to really dive in and figure it out yourself. But it all came together. It all came together. Back then I was doing more technical stuff, experiments, simulations. Yeah, I really love simulations, VFX, looking things and stuff. So if you check my old videos, you might notice some. Hopefully, I've not removed them, but you might notice some Blender related simulations. I need to check something. Yes, so you might notice some Blender related stuff. So that's where it comes from. After this live, I'll go and check just to make sure I still have it there. Guys, please do use the comment section so I know that you're there, because getting sculpting is something that requires a lot of attention. So I might not even know that you are in the comment section or at least watching. Now, what I'm going to focus on is using the mask to make this teeth area. Guys, please use the comment section and like the stream. I'm going to block out this space, leave enough room for this to develop eventually. Then whatever space is left, that's within. Yes, right. So I can see the limits.